Hello everyone, this is GoGoGo. My name is GC. Let me twist the camera around. Alright, this is probably the most important safety videos I'm gonna make ever, because this took me a long time to make. Believe it or not, this in the next 5 to 10 minutes is gonna change your life. The way you look at things, the way you look at scooters, safeties and everything else. So I want to present to you my complete solution to a semi-tropical environment e-scooter setup. So today I finally found my last missing piece. I've been looking high and low for heat protection, because of all the things people produce, heat protection is the one thing I was missing. Look at this. And I want to challenge you guys. I'm going to tell you guys at the very end of this video what this is. I want to know if anyone can guess what this actually is. Let me just tell you, this is not made for scooters. But you tell me if this is functional or not. And let me explain to you the functionality and why it's so important. The hip bone is one of the most vulnerable bones for people, because that hip bone has no protection by any muscles or fat tissues. It's just under the skin. That's it. There's no way you can train yourself to be strong for your hip bone. So that's the reason a lot of people who do BMX, skating, scooting, accidents, or just elderly people falling over, hip bone gets shattered and then they can't walk anymore. So protecting the hip bone is one of the most important things you can do. So I purposely put the camera down low so that you have ample time to evaluate my outfit. And I'm gonna slowly take off my clothing. Don't worry, I will still be fully clothed to show you my layering strategy. So, okay, now let me give you a different angle and give you an idea of the layering strategy. First layer is this high visibility vest. This is water resistant. It's meant for jogging, made by Puma, and has reflective logos. And the straps obviously is very, very visible to everybody, right? Now, if it's warm, you take it off. Otherwise, when I'm riding, like now, this is the winter in Gold Coast. We have about 22, 23 degrees during the daytime, 10 degrees in the night. So this is just perfect to block the wind and give you maximum visibility. I was told this is lime green and not yellow, so I work with that. That's okay. Okay, I need to take my glove. But the glove itself is one of the most important protection you can have for scooting, because unlike any other sports, when you scoot and you fall, you are always going to try to catch yourself, regardless how hard you train. You think you can roll? No, you don't have time to roll. Your natural instinct kicks in. You need thick gloves. You need thick gloves, very thick gloves, front and back. The finger, not so important, but the hand, particularly here, the palm area, this area, this is very, very vulnerable. You can get shattered easily, but with thick padding, you'll be fine. Now let me take off this one. I leave my helmet on to encourage people to keep their helmet on, all right? But I probably have to take it off soon to show the next layer. So this layer is to give visibility and blocking wind and rain. Visibility, wind and rain. Now I actually have to take off this. This is to protect your eyes against debris, rain, UV, you name it, it will do it. Any sunglasses will do, your choice. Looks like I've chosen something that's actually matching to the jacket. Okay, now comes the helmet. I highly recommend full face helmet because it gives you additional confidence when you are on the road. If you're on the footpath, normal helmet will do, but once you get on the road, full helmet is the only thing I will accept. So take a look at this. This is also the most expensive part of equipment, but this will last you a lifetime. Now comes the interesting part. That shirt just to give me a layering, keep me warm. There's no safety behind it other than styling. So you can wear whatever you want. Now this is level 1 protection by 100%. Those are sleeves. And they're well molded into your body. You know what? I'm just gonna leave it as it is. I just leave it as it is because I want to showcase the design cues. I've chosen the white color to go with the white, I hope you guys like this. And this is actually a swimwear. This is a swimwear by Speedo, obviously, because this will help you to get dry. Whenever you get wet by rain or anything, this will keep you dry, surprisingly enough. Now, you guys have seen this many times already. The knee guard is one of the most important protective layering you can do. One of the most protective layering you can do, the knee guard. Very, very important. You can see here, this is the result from getting kicked in the teeth, basically by Mother Earth, by gravity. Yeah, I was overconfident, I fell, I slide over. Without this, I would be out of action, trust me on that. Underneath this thing, I got a swim pants to keep it dry, actually. They are very good at keeping you dry. And they give you additional layering of a skin-like protection. Now, have you guys guessed what this is here? This took me 2 weeks to figure out what to do with here. This is 2 weeks work. So, I'll give you one last hint. What other sport do people fall down a lot, slide a lot, particularly fall down on the side? Yeah, it's hard to guess, right? Here's the answer. What this is a professional goalkeeper's shorts. This is professional goalkeeper's shorts. They're very resistant. They're highly resistant to abrasion. As you can imagine, one of the number one thing the goalkeeper constantly doing is diving down on the side, diving down. So the side protection is incredibly important to goalkeepers. They are exposed to similar force like we scooters every single day. The only difference is the goalkeeper doesn't slide on concrete. We slide on concrete. So you cannot just buy any goalkeeper's pants. It has to be something that's hard wearing, has a lot of resistance, as you can see here. So this is a very high resistance material. I'm pretty sure this will last me a very long time. So color coordination is also important. I think I'm pretty well coordinated right now. What do you guys think? Now, it depends on the weather. It all depends on the weather. If the weather is good and it's sunny, I can literally just wear this. Nothing else, just this set is good enough. But I will give myself the maximum protection on the road, and I will be sure that whenever something happens to me, nothing truly can be bad. So, as you guys can see, that people having accident or not is up to you to decide. You can improve your skill, you can improve your time that you spend on the scooter, you can improve your protection, and you can improve your learning curve. Once you improve all that, statistically, everything goes towards your benefit, and you become more and more practiced in the skill of riding the scooter. The scooter itself is a very different beast. A lot of people are unconsciously incompetent. A lot of people come from mountain biking, motorbiking, and thinking scooter is just a small version of a motorbike or electric bike. That is not at all. The entire physical layout is different. The center of gravity is different. The size of the wheel is different. The traction control is different. Everything's different about this thing. You need to learn from ground up, like a newborn child, how to deal with this. Ideally, I suggest to you, buy the F65, start practicing, learning before you upgrade yourself to something more powerful like a P100S or even GT2 or any other hyper scooters. Maybe a V-Pad one day or something. Unfortunately, things like V-Pad is not legally allowed in Australia, otherwise I would love to get my hands on one. So this is really truly one of the most important videos you can watch. I really hope you watch this not from a hospital bed, instead you watch this before you actually buy your first scooter. I really hope so. Help me spread the message. This is for the greater good of everybody. If everyone learns how to deal and learn how to, if everybody learns how to ride a scooter properly, safely, we'll all be better off. The planet will be better off. the environment will be better off, and your children will be better off. Alright, thanks very much for watching. Have a great day.